Today we start a new course, Computer Graphics. This course is very much helpful for those who are facing BTech BE like university exam and UGC, NET, GATE, WBCS like competitive exam. So, what is computer graphics? What is the definition of computer graphics? Computer graphics refers to the creation, storage, and manipulation of pictures and drawings using a digital computer. So, where we can apply our computer graphics knowledge. Computer graphics has become an efficient tool for presentation of information in such diverse fields as science, engineering, medical science, business, industry, art, entertainment, advertisement, education, and training. So, what is the application of this? What is the utility of using this? Graphic system will help our information to get presented in a graphical way so that we can visualize, we can do the better understanding rather than keeping our data in tabular form. So in this course, we are going to cover two-dimensional transformation, three-dimensional transformation and projection, then windowing, clipping, filling, points and lines, different algorithm like Bresenham line drawing algorithm, Bresenham circle drawing algorithm, midpoint circle drawing algorithm, etc. Then hidden line, hidden surface removal, and finally curves. Before going to the subject, we have to learn some basic definitions. So what is pixel? Pixels are the basic building block of graphics display. So in graphics display, the basic building blocks are called pixel. We can call it picture element. Another name of pixel is picture element. The pixel is the smallest size of object or color spot that can be displayed and addressed on a screen. So it is the smallest one. Any image that is displayed on the monitor is made of thousands of pixels. So one image can made of thousands of pixels. Now, what is dot? The internal surface of the monitor screen is coated with red, green and blue phosphor material. So, internal surface of our monitor is coated by three type of phosphor material, red, green and blue, that glows when struck by stream of electrons. The coated material is arranged into an array of millions of tiny cells of red, green and blue. These colored cells are usually called dots. So these colored cells, red, green and blue, these colored cells are called dots. So what is aspect ratio? The aspect ratio of an image is the ratio of the number of x pixel to number of y pixel. So number of x pixel with number of y pixel, the ratio is called aspect ratio. The standard aspect ratio is 4:3 or 5:4. So if our screen resolution is 1024 into 768, then the aspect ratio is 1024 is to 768, that is 4:3. So it is very common and usually this ratio is have our system. In x-axis, the number of pixel is 1024 and in y-axis, the number of pixel is 768. So the aspect ratio is 1024 is to 768, that is 4:3. Then what is image resolution? The distance from one pixel to the next pixel is called image resolution. So the distance between first pixel and second pixel, one pixel to the next pixel is called image resolution. The unit for image resolution is PPI, that is pixel per inch. It is the unit for image resolution. Typical display screens images with resolution between 25 ppi and 80 ppi. See the example. So this image resolution is 600 into 600 ppi with round pixel. This one is skewed 600 into 600 ppi with round pixel, and this one is also skewed but 600 into 1200 1200 ppi with oval pixel. So what is screen resolution? We can also call the screen resolution as dot pitch. The dot pitch is the distance between adjacent set triads of red, green, blue dots. Means what? The distance between adjacent cell, that is triad. Triads means red, green and blue dots. This is also same as the shortest distance between any two dots of the same color. That is from red to red, green to green and blue to blue. See here, see the diagram. Here in the diagram, the dotted line shows the distance between three green dots. See here, the dotted line shows the distance between three green dots. Distance from one dot to the next dot of the same color is always same. I repeat, distance from one dot to the next dot of the same color is always same. We can reduce the dot pitch using make smaller pixel dot. So, how we can reduce the dot pitch? By making smaller pixel dot. Now, raster scan display. The term raster is synonym for the term matrix. This type of display basically employs a cathode ray tube CRT or liquid crystal display LCD panel for display. So, this type of display basically employs a cathode ray tube and a LCD panel for display. The viewing surface of a CRT is coated with a layer of arrayed phosphor dot. At the back of the CRT, a set of electron guns cathode which produce control stream of electrons. The phosphor dot glows when struck by high energy electrons. To produce a picture on the screen, these directed electron beams start at the top of the screen and scan rapidly from left to right the row of phosphor dot. At the end of line, it moves to the leftmost dot to the next line. Thus, it covers the entire screen and starts scanning again. So, the phosphor dot glows when struck by high energy electrons and covers the entire screen in this way. After completing each line, when moves to the next line is called horizontal retrace. So, what is horizontal retrace? After completing each line, move to the next line is called horizontal retrace. Scanning each line, when the beam reaches at the right bottom corner, it moves to the starting point to the scan the screen again and again. So, after completion of the screen, when it moves to the first line, it is called vertical retrace. So, after completion of the screen, when it moves to the first line, then it calls vertical retrace. For both horizontal and vertical retrace, the electron emission is stopped. Electron guns are controlled by video card attached in the circuit. All this happened extremely quickly and the entire screen is drawn in a fraction, say 1/60th of a second. Means all these things happen extremely quickly. Next, random scan display. Random scan display is restricted to line drawing application. How? Random scan system uses an electron beam which operates like a pencil to create a line image on the CRT screen. See the figure? So this is our CRT. So to create a line image, random scan display is used. Here, the picture is constructed out of a sequence of straight line segments. So picture is constructed out of a sequence of straight line segments. Each line segment is drawn on the screen by directing the beam. See, by directing the beam to move from one point on the screen to the next. To move from one point on the screen to the next, where its x and y coordinates define each point. After drawing the picture, the system cycles back to the first line and design all the lines of the image to 30 to 60 times each second. So, after drawing the picture, the system cycles back to the first line and design all the lines of the image 30 to 60 times each second. So, what is the difference between random scan and raster scan? In case of raster scan, resolution is low and in case of random scan, resolution is high. Random scan display is more expensive than raster scan. Modification is very easy in case of random scan, but in case of raster scan, modification is tough. Solid pattern feed is tough in case of random scan, but raster scan it is very easy. Refresh rate depends on resolution in case of random scan, but in case of raster scan, refresh rate does not depend on the picture. Only screen with view on an area is displayed in case of random scan. But in case of raster scan, whole screen is scanned. But in case of random scan, only screen the view on an area is displayed. In case of random scan, beam penetration technology used. In case of raster scan, shadow mark technology is used. For realistic display, raster scan is suitable, and for line drawing application, random scan is suitable. So for getting more and more updates, please subscribe my channel and follow the next video for getting more updates. That's all for today. Thank you.